Hello, nerds. Welcome back to Nerds to the Core. We're back with some more of the Outer Worlds, Spacer's Choice Edition. Last time we actually finished Paralon Gorgon. So now we are going to go on to the murder on Eridanos? Something like that. Okay, just check to see if the mission was actually on. Yeah, Paralon Gorgon was pretty fun. And there's Gorgon.
Welcome back. How can I... Certainly, Captain.
There we go.
It was the law-forsaken parasites. I had become obsessed. My quest to stop them. To avenge my partner, Philip. And my ex-partner, Bernice. And Lieutenant Jurgen. And those two informants had brought me to Rizzo's distillery. But it wasn't just the triple distilled deliciousness of Rizzo's Spectrum brand vodka that I found there. It was death. I made sure the Brain Eaters paid the price. But at what cost to me? It's you.
This is the Halcyon News Network with breaking news. Halcyon Helen has been murdered. Administrator Ludovico of Rizzo's refused to answer the big question on everyone's mind. Who will Spectrum Vodka's next spokesperson be? Claiming that a special investigation must be concluded first.
Captain, we have a communication coming in from one Administrator Ludovico.
Get off the transmission, Cedric. We agreed to let me do the negotiating. Law be with you, friend. I am Administrator Ludovico of the famed Eridanos Atmospheric Complex.
Eridanos.
But there's no need to stand on formality. You may address me as Mr. Her death is the tragedy of our lifetime. As the face of our new product line, her murder is a stain on the Rizzo's brand. She was scheduled to unveil our newest product, Spectrum Brown, before this tragic event. But we cannot move forward with our unveiling until we apprehend the killer.
All right, Ludovico, that's enough. You don't know what you're doing. Let me handle this. Captain Hawthorne, Sublight's favorite freelancer. I'm such an admirer of your work. Cedric Kincannon, Sublight Underground. I'm so glad we're hiring a third-party investigator. No one wants to see a troop of UDL guards stomping all over my hotel, least of all me. The murder of Halcyon Helen is a heinous assault on this colony. I look forward to watching you find the miscreant responsible and drag them out of the shadows. Two-bit actor. Oh, Captain. This isn't Spencer Woolridge we're talking about. This is Halcyon Helen, Princess of Periodicals, Duchess of Dramaturgy. You would not believe the money she made us on Dissident Busters.
For law's sake, Cedric, could you show a little discretion and not bring up your contraband operations in front of an outsider?
Please, Lou. Sublight Underground is built on discretion. I'm establishing rapport with our new contractor. Let's not give her the impression that you can't be trusted.
Do you really want to do this right now, Cedric? You want to antagonize me while I'm negotiating a contract? Because I promise you, I'll win.
You're both idiots.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. Honest to law, how hard is it to hire a freelancer? Apologies, Mr. Ludovico. That was inappropriate of me. Captain, I'm Constable Maria Keene. Hiring a third-party investigator was my idea. I've been studying your dossier. You're reliable and competent. You've been taking care of yourself ever since you arrived on Halcyon. And you're entirely independent. As far as I'm concerned, you're the ideal inspector for this case. I hate to admit it, but I'm a little out of my depth here. I'm used to dealing with rowdy VIPs from Byzantium, not murder. Please, Captain, I'm asking you to help us. While you're pursuing your investigation, we'll make you a guest of honor at the Grand Colonial.
I encourage you to consider this offer seriously. The future of our complex may depend on your success. I'll leave you in the constable's care. Mr. Kincannon and I must have a word.
Fine. But Rizzo's is paying for that hotel room.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. And even though they may not show their gratitude, I know Administrator Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon appreciate your involvement. Mr. Kincannon could lose his spaceport if board authorities took over the investigation, and if Rizzo's is forced to cancel its unveiling, we might never recover.
Transmission terminated. Captain, we are now cleared to land at the Eridanos atmospheric complex.
Thank you, Ada. Let's go do that. Oh.
We've arrived in Eridanos.
Cool. I had Ellie and Felix. Because we can take Vicar or Max and we'll take Parvati. Rizzo Spectrum Brown vodka. Cool. Well, animation.
Everything bad all in one place. With
Hello there. Hope your atmospheric entry wasn't too troublesome. As a guest of honor, you deserve the best in comfort. Sublight Salvage and Shipping Underground, or Slug, as we like to call ourselves, is delighted to welcome you to Eridanos. I'm the Grand Colonial Head Bellhop. I'm here to grab your bags and direct you, the inspector, to the Grand Ballroom, which was the scene of the crime. You were indeed. It's the penthouse suite, the best room in the whole Grand Colonial. It was actually Helen's not too long ago. Helen's death has been a shock for many. A lot of people are inconsolable. Hell, even Black Hole Birdie, Helen's beau, has wandered off. Some folks think he had something to do with the murder, but yeah, I don't believe it.
I still don't understand why anyone would have it in for Ms. Helen.
the fans were very upset by the weak plot contrivances in her latest offering, though that hardly seems a worthy motive.
Folks get heated when it comes to serials and their actors, I suppose. Of course. That is, I would love to. Unfortunately, it's currently still being prepared.
What?
Not to speak out of turn, but I think the idea was that the hotel staff would continue to clean your room while you investigated the crime scene. I'm glad to hear it. Was worried I had the wrong person for a moment. Anyway, I think I've held you up long enough. Once you're ready, head down to the lobby. The ballroom is just behind the elevators. Meanwhile, I'll grab your bags.
Yeah, what bags?
You're making fun, right? Your luggage, belongings, kits, wherever you keep what you ain't wearing. You're still giving me a pretty blank look. Suppose it's none of my business, but do you just wear the same set of clothes all the time?
Yup.
See, you say that, but I still ain't seen no bag. Anyhow, I'll look for you in the grand ballroom later.
Yeah. Got a funny looking hat though. Awesome. Let's start this DLC.
Greetings, Inspector. No need to check in here. Your paperwork has all been processed. You should be able to find the Colonial
The Grand Colonial, where the elite come to get away from their oh-so-difficult lives in Byzantium.
Also difficult lives. Sure.
So much opulence, while most of
10 bits. This is all just so...
Yeah, I was like, what?
Black hole Bertie's disappeared, you know. That poor fellow must be inconsolable.
Oh, thank the law.
Yes, your
Inspector,
savior's
you
here.
don't know how relieved I am to see you. Constable Maria Keene. It's good to meet you in person, Inspector.
Dr. Goodnight. Ecstatic to make your various acquaintances and so on. Are we finished with the pleasantries? There's something I'm excited to show you. What body? Oh, that. Goodness, no. This is far more interesting than Halcyon Helen's rapidly cooling corpse.
Okay.
Our coroner has developed a device which may prove useful in your investigation. Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you.
Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you. Oh, please. You make it sound as if I'm turning over stolen goods. Behold, my discrepancy amplifier. Hold it in your hands. Feel the way it hums with ontological potential. You're rather sharp in your upper story. I can see why you're the inspector. The discrepancy amplifier uses a deterministic model of our universe to detect the discrepancy between what should be and what actually is. Then it renders any discrepancies visible by using the power of magnification.
Fantastic. This sounds like it was built along the theoretical lines suggested by the Hassline interpretation? Or do you favor the non-dualistic rationalism of Steinmetz?
Oh, goodness, no. I don't care for OSI doctrine. I just enjoy their math. Go on, then. Give it a try. Just treat the amplifier as you would a weapon. Hold it good and steady, and look down scope.
I'm contractually prohibited from endorsing off-brand technology, but I'll bend that rule just this once. You'll want to peer into the amplifier and examine the crime scene.
So I have to actually equip it. I'm not using the melee that much, so. Scaring Eridanos for evidence. And directly identical zoom in the scope of... Okay. Fancy. Right.
The discrepancy. This unit has detected a discrepancy related to Halcyon Helen. Unscheduled expiration of. Begin amplification. The discrepancy amplifier has been programmed with advanced speech recognition. Scientific.
Oh, you'll love this. Amplifier, tell the inspector about your features.
Please do not interrupt the discrepancy amplifier. The discrepancy amplifier is programmed to take
How curious. I must have set its impertinence levels to flagrant.
This unit's features include an automated personality simulator. This unit has been... This is a bottle of unreleased Rizzo's product. Helen appears to have attempted to use it to spell something as she expired, but all she managed was a sticky bee. This hypothesis is plausible, but requires additional information.
Agreed.
This evidence has been recorded for later reference. Now, this footprint. Typically, the ballroom is cleaned twice daily, which means this must have been made by either Helen or her assailant or assailants. Footprint is a tailor-made 8.75, suggesting that its owner was very particular about their shoe size. It is also the exact size that Halcyon Helen typically prefers. There are traces of dirt throughout the footprint. The dirt carries traces of fertilizer, as well as the faint signs of crushed purpleberries and grass. Grass, fertilizer, and purpleberries can all be found in the purpleberry orchards, located not far from the Grand Colonio.
Can we give him a name? I'm gonna call him Arthur. He seems like
Always
an Arthur.
naming things.
All buttoned up, but polite and kind of sweet.
This unit has been programmed to simulate gratitude. Thank you, Inspector.
Good work, Inspector. I had a feeling we'd make some progress once we brought you onto the case. You'll need Administrator Ludovico to grant you access to the orchards. Contact him through the secure access terminal in your penthouse suite. Check in with the concierge. Your room should be ready by now. If it isn't, I may have to go shake someone by the collar.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Can I shoot? Well, I don't want to shoot this in here.
I knew I should have gotten her autograph.
But let's go.
Why is everybody staring? Didn't nobody teach him to respect the dead? Oh gosh, is that Miss Helen? Can we see?
No. Cool.
Oh, you're the special inspector. Mr. Kincannon warned me you'd be checking in soon. Ah, yes. We are most pleased to offer you our grandest of grand accommodations, Inspector. The penthouse suite on our topmost floor is now available for you. The last guest left her belongings behind when she vacated unexpectedly, so we needed a little time. Simply call the elevator.
Thank you.
What authorized floor can I bring you to? Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
Hey, the whole crew's here. I just realized I'm like, Sam? What's Sam doing here? Where are the other two? There's Max looking at the sky, I guess. Sam working the bar. Dope. Nyoka just drinking it up. Oh my god. This wasn't even clean. Someone's getting fired. There's Felix. Oh, it does shoot. What are we looking at? Something in the room. Oh, yeah.
Halcyon Helen was an important cultural icon. She will be sorely missed.
Usually causing murders. That is true.
I will be plain with you. I'd prefer not having to hire you at all. This matter should be resolved by Rizzo's security. But Cedric owns the land complexes, so we have a jurisdiction problem. Constable Keene encouraged us to hire a third-party freelancer. Right now, you're the best chance we have at resolving this incident and getting on with our affairs. I see. Well, I appreciate your candor. Yes, let's go with that. Back to the matter at hand. Tell me about your investigation. Your discretion is appreciated. I admit, I'm beginning to feel more confident in this arrangement. Here, I'm granting you access through the gates to the orchards. You're officially authorized to see this investigation through to the end. There is one caveat. Cedric's being rather intransigent about letting you into the spaceport. Possibly he's trying to hide something. Possibly he wants to annoy me. Possibly both. You have a lead to chase. Law speed, Inspector.
Alrighty. Let's go sit back down.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh.
Damn.
What?
Helen, where did we go wrong? Oh, Lord, I'm so sorry. That didn't mean for... Helen, I love you. I love you so much.
Oh. Someone sounding guilty. Dang it, I don't know what this was. Alright, let's go to the orchards. Just shut up and do your job.
Good. I'm glad. Now, I'd love to bring you to a floor of your choosing.
I think it was
To
the
the
lobby.
lobby we go.
Oh, I guess this is our little HUD or whatever. It's like the ship. It's pretty cool.
Black hole.
The brain eaters. Oh dang.
Anyone up for a game of sudden death knockout? Yeah, me neither.
Rizzo's knock you out on.
How do I? Oh, okay. I was like, how are we supposed to get over there?
Middle of a lockdown? No one's supposed to be I can't make sure of that, can I? Swear to the architect, Matthias. If you've lost your rifle's ionization, coil again. Oh, wait. You ain't part of my crew. What do you want? Tightly wound? Tightly wound? Damn right I'm fine. I'm going to my calm place. There's peace and quiet and not... On behalf of Slug, I'd like to apologize. Between the landing... If you're serious, I'd appreciate the help. He's been... The missing crew member's Evan O'Connell. He's one of about 2 Slug agents I can trust with more complex tasks than stand here and look tough. Friendly type. Well-behaved. He was last stationed at the...
Cool. Let's go do this side mission real quick.
Rizzo Spectrum vodka.
I wonder if the thing will like notify me. Or do I have to have it constantly equipped? Oh. Move!
One captain.
Really?
What the?
Got 'em all.
Nice.
anybody bring raptidons up here. Don't this hotel have a policy on animals?
Okay. I guess we have to use this thing instead of getting an actual key.
Nicely done.
It's gonna take everything. Open the door. Come on, guys. No? Okay. So, it is not. Sam? Oh. Just the gardener. Also, I hope everyone is having a good day so far. And, yeah, so continuing DLC number 2 for Outer Worlds. Finished DLC 1, which was Paralon Gorgon, so those parts should be uploaded probably by the time this first part gets uploaded. Hello? So I can't have enough bullets. Ah, blame.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, so it will tell me. Cool.
Analysis concludes. The losing player used an overly cautious strategy that led to an insurmountable deficit in points. Slug discipline records show a half-dozen reports of illegal gambling in games of chance on company property. Perhaps there's evidence of an ante for this game?
Cool. That's good to know. Alrighty. I was about to take that. Okay, so what is it that we're doing? Oh yeah.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Where would I get the card key? Maybe I can get that somewhere.
And I bet you believed Halcyon Helen's death.
It's like our ship's not over there. It's on the top over here somewhere. Purberry Orchards. Dang it, I guess I should have, so I added some mods to the armor. I normally don't do that. But one of the mods was to, like, move a little bit faster. I guess I should have done that one instead. Is it this way? Oh my god.